Yeah, so I want to talk a little about, like, we've talked about students, so I want to talk about, let's say, women in workforce, people in workforce. So what are some things that you've seen people working around you in workforce? What are some challenges? What are some learnings or experiences, if you want to share on that?
Uh, so if I talk about women in workforce, again, I would say that it is related to home and family. A lot of women are now balancing out between leading a family, giving birth, getting married, and also acing their career and sometimes taking breaks whatsoever for, accommodating all of that. So I have seen many of my friends giving up on their career because of that. And yeah, I feel that I have seen one of the Razorpays, I think, video which was about financial awareness among women. And the host was asking questions, and men and women had to step further if they knew about this financial term or the investment. And every man was going in front, and when they looked back, women were just standing there because as we grow, women even grow apart. As I said that in school, I missed the sisterhood. When I came to college, I tried to like reignite it, but then again we parted ways when we changed cities and we became employed by like several other employers. So now again there is no conversation, or there is hardly any conversation. And mostly because of that 9 to 5 or whatever people are doing from Monday to Friday, they are already frustrated to take on more serious topics on weekends. So if you try to like teach, it will be like a pile up on them to teach more topics to them. So I think then again the conversation stops and people won't talk about it. Men, although are really smart, I feel they often like mention it casually in conversation about investing, about finance and everything. So I think women here needs to be smart about their finances, talk openly about their struggles they are facing at home with their family. I think women are mostly like they have a habit of like shutting and not like speaking too much about what's happening at home. So I think more of that inclusion again is required in terms of workforce as well. More of financial awareness is needed. Although there are several applications which are now just being built for women and investing, teaching them investing and all that. But I think all of that is still having a huge, huge gap, and we need to be better at doing that. Yeah, and also in terms of upskilling, switching roles and everything, because once I have seen women like sitting at a company, they won't switch that often, or they would sit in a comfortable role for like 5 years straight, or not asking for more of salary hike or all of that. So I think the traditional issues that we have, I have seen those still exist. I mean, most of the women are trying to like come out of that bubble. I'm not saying that the situation is bad, like how it was 5 years ago, but I think a lot of inclusion programs are still needed. Because I also saw one of the reels recently on where a founder invited for lunch everyone. I mean, there is a trend going on for hosting people for dinners and lunches in same city. So it was a founder only lunch, and this person created a reel that out of 10 people who signed up, like only two people were, or one person was woman. So still, I mean, the gap still exists, and I think it can only become lesser once we communicate. So we need more help basically. So asking for help and being more open about your problems, I think, will solve most of it.
Got it.
So yeah, I think women need to be more risk taking, more like go for it kind of. Like I apply to 100 different things. I mean, just to test out my knowledge, and I mean if I am even eligible. So I think definitely the risk appetite needs to increase. But as I said that when woman gets involved in that domestic setup, then they are thinking about not just themselves but for everyone, and they are like, if it is going like well enough, why to like play with it? So that sort of mindset happens. I mean, even while working, so for example, when I was hiring a CSR lead, for example, at Girl Script, and um So one woman, I really liked her and her interview was really great. The only problem was like she had a newborn, like just at that time, and I mean, nobody was there to like take care of her kid and, just like so that she can go out and work. And we needed, because we are just starting our CSR like policy, CSR work. So we needed somebody who could attend conferences and make network and contact everyone and bring us contact. So I couldn't hire her, and it still haunts me. And I wish that like at some day or maybe some point when I have more budget whatsoever, I would like to hire her again. So yeah, these are very, even from employer side, there are many problems. And if you are not a bigger employer who can provide that kind of support or that kind of monetary help or something, I think again you'll lose out on great women talent because of this. So